Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retract. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Justin Verlander has got 22 hits in 76 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. One and one. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Popped him up. Correa into shallow left. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Here's Carlos Correa now. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea, who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Springer, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Melky Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. One and one the count now. 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His line against Justin Verlander, he has 7 hits in 57 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 16 times as well. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gattis, or El Oso Blanco, as he's referred to in Latin American countries. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Here comes the first pitch.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and a little tapper. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's only 1 for 10. Short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. In now, Josh Reddick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 0-1 the count.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
He'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Altuve at second with 2 down. 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Yan Gomes. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, a base hit. In now for Cleveland, Greg Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one gets away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Riding in once again, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied out toward right. After it is Cabrera. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marwin Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight to the strike zone.
Kipnis. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Michael Brantley.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Hit hard up the middle. Correa has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Edwin Encarnacion now. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2. is laid off, and the count runs full.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning.
Threw it right past. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time out.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cabrera going back, and it's gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He went deep last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Correa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And oh my goodness, it's off the light pole. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 9-0. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready once again, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Cleveland, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 18 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.